Yeah, another entry, yeah. So, I mean, the tombstone's not going to move, so... Are you questioning my authenticity? All right, who else? Yeah, go ahead. Oh, yeah. Oh, I had a passion for anatomy when I was a kid. When I was trying to learn this stuff, there were no makeup books out there. There were no courses, like my school, or, Dick Smith courses. You had to, that's why I said earlier, I would go to school with half my eyebrows missing because I'm experimenting. In fact, this is how stupid I was. My cousin, I'm a little kid now, I'm like, 11 years old. I asked my cousin, how do they put the hair on somebody when they're doing a werewolf? He said, oh, well, they use spirit gum. You know what spirit gum is, right? It's stage blue, I thought he said spearmint gum. I'm chewing gum and I'm putting this kid, right? So it was experimenting, So as soon as I could find the book, like Richard Corson's book, every makeup course, every book begins with anatomy. Okay, you can create the most outlandish creature. If it looks like there's bone structure beneath it, you buy it. But you don't buy pointy eyebrows. You don't buy hard edges. It's just that can't be part of the anatomy. But you can get away with anything almost by creating the anatomy underneath first. That's to me was very important even as a kid. But because my older brother, I have 4 older brothers, and one of my brothers was studying to be a mortician, so he was always in the basement practicing reconstructive makeup. He was sculpting heads, and what? You can push clay together and it becomes a head with eyeballs and nose. I was sculpting little women with a flap on their belly and sculpting little babies to put in it. This is my my experiments with clay when I was a kid. So it was constant experimentation.
You said that Bela Lugosi inspired you, but did you grow up watching Hitchcock and that kind of stuff?
Well, Hitchcock is more a lesson in story structure, but he's a great example of things not happening on camera, which makes it scary. The movies I grew up in, stuff happened behind closed doors.
Right.
Radio shows, horror radio shows, you had to imagine it. Which means every time you see it, you're imagining it worse because you're getting older and you're more experienced. So the best stuff came from, guys like that, Hitchcock. But it wasn't Lugosi, though. It was Lon Chaney.
Chaney,
yeah. But what was your question? What happened?
Did you grow up